Since the Hamas attacks on Israel on the 7th of October, the president and his administration, as we just heard from the Secretary of State, has the right to defend itself. But in the last couple of days, the president and others started talking about a humanitarian pause in the war. In fact, that's one of the stated goals of Secretary Blinken's trip to Israel. What's behind the urgency of this call for a pause?
There are a couple of different things. First, the humanitarian situation on the ground has become dire. You have hospitals running out of fuel with patients dying because of the lack of ability to have electricity in hospitals. You have a death toll that, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry, has surpassed 9,000. And even as those numbers are disputed, even the White House has confirmed that thousands of people, including thousands of children, have been killed in this crisis. You have a lot of civilians being caught up in this. You have Americans on the ground who have had trouble getting out of Gaza. You have hostages. And so for all of those reasons, and for the fact that a number of international actors, including some governments in the Middle East, have started to sever ties with Israel and called for a ceasefire. That's part of the reason why President Biden and the White House are calling for not a ceasefire, but humanitarian pauses to get aid into Gaza, as well as to get people out of Gaza who do not want to be in harm's way as this incursion increases in intensity.